Inside lanes formed up though.
Still locked.
Yeah, John Hunter knows how to push Stewart Friesen right out to the lead. They both actually cleared Eckes.
Here comes Ben Rhodes on the bottom.
So 3 ThorSport trucks right there with Rhodes, Eckes, and Crafton. Majeski in there. Excuse me, not Rhodes, Majeski in that 66.
He's going to push you. Don't give him pop. Pushing you.
That is aggressive. That's what it's going to take to stay out front, Phil. The guy in second is going to have to stick with the leader if that's what he chooses to do. See that bottom line forming up but not making any ground.
And that's what they're trying to do, is to make sure they don't allow that bottom line to get up beside them.
And you also heard Rick Corelli, the spotter for Stewart Friesen, saying don't give him the top. So you want to stay up. Friesen wants to stay up in that high line.
That appears to be the fast way around thus far in the race, is the high side.
Oh, that was a tight squeeze there. Trying to get back up in that outside lane. We saw that prevail earlier, and the guys just be content to ride there for a bit.
Remember, these engines are restricted just like they are and were at Daytona a few weeks ago. About 550 horsepower. They normally would have about 700 horsepower. So maybe they need to be up high to keep those things wound up, guys.
You can see Zane Smith started mid-pack. Ryan Preece just ahead of him as well. And there's Chandler Smith on the outside.
This is very much the style of racing we saw at the beginning of the race as well. Then in about midway through stage 1, it got a little more single file and then ramped back up again at the end of stage 1. So we'll see if it carries on the same characteristics here in this second stage.
Derek Kraus in that Napa truck. He's starting to pull that inside line ever so slightly forward. There's a beautiful look at Bill McAnally's Napa number 19.
And a great first stage for Derek Kraus as well.
You think we'll see a little bit more of that bottom line forming up as the drivers get a little more comfortable and familiar with?
You can see the problem there, Vince. Did you see how unstable the 19 was down on the bottom? It's just hard to get the grip you need to be aggressive down there. I think it's just depends on how well your truck's handling. And Ryan Preece is going to give you a whole bumper full. You better have a good handling truck if he's behind you.
I think Ryan's looking for a way to get by.
Derek Kraus.
He might have been looking for a way to get out.
Yeah. Keep rolling. All right, here's your last one.
Yeah, that truck looked awfully nervous, and he backs out of it.
I like that move, Vince. There's a lot of action that's going to be happening between now and the end of this race, and Kraus decided he didn't have anything he could be up there battling with right now.
You got to be around at the end. Be around at the end to see what happens.
Stewart Friesen continues to lead. John Hunter Nemechek